We got an update from Alec Dawson, lead hero designer on Overwatch 2. So he gave us a little bit of an update here, which is less the lull, but also not surprising, because the moment I saw it and the moment I saw how ill received these were, I already knew. I've been around Overwatch long enough to know that something would be done about this. It's just very clearly something was wrong. I'm just glad that they're talking about this hotfix earlier rather than later. So Alex said a small hotfix going out later this week with adjustments for Lifeweaver, May, and Cassidy, which is great. Said later this week, so we're probably thinking like Thursday, which is usually when they do hotfixes on Thursdays. So usually probably by Thursday we'll have some of these adjustments out. So I'll be looking out for those, especially specifically for May, obviously. But the Cassidy changes hopefully as well. So Lifeweaver has received small Thorn Volley buffs. Latest changes provided a much better baseline, an acceptable range, but still have more improvements in store for him down the road. Which everyone I've talked to that plays Lifeweaver still says is better, but he's still pretty poo-poo and not great. So I'm glad they're doing something about it now. And then May and Cassidy adjustments are both in response to how their kits have been playing since Season 5 changes. They said we're pulling back a bit here on their CC additions, and we'll continue to monitor, finding more of a middle ground for May, damage going up on primary and slow going down. So they're going to bring back some more of the damage. They're going to reduce some of the CC. I'm just going to say it here, dude. If it's not at least buffed, I'm going to be really sad if they only buff this like 75 damage per second. If May's primary doesn't do at least 90 damage per second, it's still going to be pretty booty cheeks. I don't care how much of a CC slowdown it's going to be. Anything less than that 90 is going to feel really bad as far as her 1v1 abilities. It's 55 obviously is comically low, but I think what she needs is at least 90 damage per second. Obviously 100 in my opinion was a lot. I thought it was pretty good, but you at least need 90 for May to feel good again. And then you need then the slowdown can be honestly whatever. You could even go back to the 40%. I think 90 damage per second with the 40% consistent slow would be great. So I'm really hoping if anyone's listening to me out there that has any sway in this, take it to 90 damage per second, and from there you can do whatever you want with the slow. You could keep it the same way it is right now. You could get rid of the proc shot. I don't think the proc shot's really that great. I don't think anybody enjoys it. You could straight up just removing it. I don't think will change anything about the game. It's nothing wrong with walking back on that change. I think it's very not liked. It's very hard to get value from, very inconsistent, and it feels bad to use. So I think you might be able to roll that back 90 damage per second. If you want to increase the slow to like 50% maybe max, I think a lot of people will be okay with that. But yeah, we definitely need significantly more damage. I don't want this middle of the ground. Like you buff it to 75, it's still not going to be enough as far for May to be like actually viable across the board. So I'm hoping that is changed. I hope when they say middle ground, they mean more of closer to what they had before, but a little bit of where they want to take her. That's what I'm hoping for. So anyways, that's what I'm thinking. We'll probably take a look at that. I'm going to keep an eye out on Thursday to see if any of the changes happen. But I'm glad they're responding to this quick, dude. This is what we need. We need more of these hotfixes, especially when they do this like weird stuff. Like as far as changes, whenever they do these like weird changes that no one's asking for, that's totally experimental, they gotta hotfix it when shit's not working like that. Cause it, when I tell you, man, I went from playing May every single day to not touching her and having no plans to touch her again until things got changed. So I'm glad they did this quick rather than later. So I do appreciate that. And I appreciate Alec Dawson coming on Twitter, letting us know what's coming, because that keeps us informed and keeps clarity up. And as well, I hope he listens to feedback a little bit. You know, we're not professionals at balancing, but I really hope that they keep that in mind. So that's my opinion on that. I'm excited to see what we got coming up for the new May change rollback changes. I don't know. We'll see. Essentially, my season 5 guide is out the window now, though. So guess I'm making another guide, everybody.